So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with a Dark Magician Girl deck profile for you guys today, and I know a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this deck profile. It's because it's Dark Magician Girl, and Dark Magician Girl is one of the most iconic figures in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know what? I really hope you guys can enjoy this deck profile. And you know what guys? I know a lot of you love Dark Magician Girl, and I'm super happy that the movie pack came out with new Dark Magician Girl support so I can make this deck profile. Before I get started with this video, I just want to say that this deck profile is dedicated towards the people who love, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, for those who love deck profiles in general, and for those of you who love freaking Dark Magician Girl. So please just enjoy this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And for those of you who are not subscribed already, please make sure you guys subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. In this deck profile, I wanted to mainly focus on Dark Magician Girl. So in this deck, there's going to be absolutely no Dark Magician support. And you know what? In a couple weeks or so, the Dark Illusion is going to be releasing in the TCG. So I'm definitely going to be incorporating Dark Magicians and Dark Magician Girl together, because you guys all know the two bays work really well together. So I'm just waiting on the Dark Illusion support to incorporate cards like, you know, Magicians that Navigate and things like that to incorporate in Dark Magician Girls. But for now, I'm just going to mainly focus on just, you know, Dark Magician Girl and the movie support cards. So you know what guys, without further ado, let's get started with this deck profile. And of course guys, as I progress to the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys all the card choices and the reasons why I play them. So without further ado, let's get started with this deck profile guys. So start out with the monsters. You guys want to play triple Dark Magician Girl, the OG artwork of Dark Magician Girl. She's absolutely amazing. She's super bae. And you know what guys, I was debating whether or not to play this version or this version that just came out in the movie pack, but you guys always know that I always go with the original. So you know what, here it is, triple Dark Magician Girl. You must play triple copies ever in the deck. It is a Dark Magician Girl deck. So triple Dark Magician Girl, very standard. And next guys, you want to play the best, in my personal opinion, other than the theme card Dark Magician Girl, you want to play triple Chocolate Magician Girl. This card is absolutely phenomenal. For those of you who don't know what Chocolate Magician Girl is, she's like literally the best card in your deck. For the sole purpose that she's able to ditch spellcaster cards from your hand to the graveyard to draw one card, and she has a mostly all the Magician Girls have this effect where, you know, if they're targeted for an attack, you can basically special summon a Magician Girl from the hand, or special summon a spellcaster from the hand or graveyard, and change the target to that card and have the attacking monster. So you know, Chocolate Magician Girl is really good because, you know, if you open up her early game, which you want to see her most of the time, what you can do is that you can just summon her, ditch a spellcaster. So let's say you ditch Dark Magician Girl to draw one card, and if your opponent were to attack Chocolate Magician Girl can special summon a Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard, and the attacking monster will have to force to attack the Dark Magician Girl because of her effect, and that monster that was attacking Chocolate Magician Girl will be attacking Dark Magician Girl, and the attack of that monster will be half. So that's what's really good about Chocolate Magician Girl. It basically redirects the attack to the monster that you want to special summon from the graveyard, and the attacking monster will just lose half of its attack, which is pretty cool. So Chocolate Magician Girl is absolutely amazing. You definitely want to open up Chocolate Magician Girl as much as you can. So, triple Chocolate Magician Girl and, triple Dark Magician Girl to start out with our monsters. And next we're going to play, of course, the second best card in the deck, Berry Magician Girl. This card is really amazing because this card is like a maiden with eyes of blue, and it's also your Straddles to the deck. So if you guys don't know what Berry Magician Girl does, is that if this card is normal summon, you can add one Magician Girl monster from your deck to your hand, and you obviously want to add the either Kiwi Magician Girl, or you want to add the Chocolate Magician Girl. And once per turn, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card or targets this card for an attack, you can change this card's battle position, and if you do, special summon one Magician Girl monster from your deck. So you know what you want to do is either open up a Chocolate Magician or Berry Magician. So what you want to do with Berry Magician is that you want to normal summon Berry Magician, and then search out Chocolate Magician Girl. And if Berry Magician were to be targeted or by attack or by card effect, you can basically special summon a Magician Girl from your deck. So you can either special summon the Dark Magician Girl or the Chocolate Magician Girl from your deck, which is absolutely phenomenal. And a really good thing about this cool combo is that like a cool combo that you can do with this is that you can essentially do like a small loop with Chocolate Magician Girl and Berry Magician Girl. So let's say that you open up Chocolate Magician Girl and Berry Magician Girl, you can normal summon the Chocolate Magician, basically ditch the Berry Magician to draw one card, and if your opponent were to attack a Chocolate Magician Girl, you can activate Chocolate Magician Girl's effect, especially when the Berry Magician Girl in attack mode, and it'll redirect the attack. And once Berry Magician Girl is attacked, you can activate Berry Magician Girl's effect to switch to defense and special summon a Magician Girl monster from the deck, which is pretty cool. And then of course, once this die, you're obviously gonna have the other Magician Girl monster on the field. And then what's gonna happen at this point is that next turn, if your opponent were to attack Chocolate Magician Girl again, you can always recycle Berry Magician Girl through that, and you can always generate more monster advantage off literally just Chocolate Magician Girl and Berry Magician Girl. So these two cards right here are definitely one of the best cards in the deck. Next off, you guys want to play Triple Kiwi Magician Girl. This card is absolutely phenomenal. For those of you guys who don't know his effect is that during another player's turn, you can discard this card. Magician Girl monster you currently control gain 300 attack and defense for each Magician Girl monster with different names on the field and in the graveyard until the end of this turn. Spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. So she's really good because she's able to protect your Chocolate Magician and Berry Magician from cards like Effect Veiler and Breakthrough Skill and Phoenix Chain, and cards like Regeki as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. And the first effect is very relevant because she's able to pump up all these monsters by a ton, so you can get over big boards and things like that. And of course, if your opponent is trying to destroy cards like Chocolate Magician Girl or Berry Magician Girl, this card can essentially protect your monsters from being destroyed, because this card can easily just bump up all these Magician Girls by a ton, depending on how many different name Magician Girls you have in the graveyard and on the field. So she's really good for that. And once you have on their board, you basically are not scared to do anything, so you can easily attack with your Chocolate Magicians or Dark Magician Girl and just trigger off Magician Circles as well. So Kiwi Magician Girl is just absolutely phenomenal. So triple of her, I think she's amazing. Next off, you guys want to play Double Apple Magician Girl and of course Double Lemon Magician Girl. These two cards are very good. Similarly, has the same effect as Berry or Chocolate, but you know, not as good as Berry or Chocolate, of course, in my personal opinion. Lemon Magician Girl lets you basically tribute any Magician Girl monster to add a spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand, which is pretty good. And you can activate her effect when it's she's targeted for attack, especially a spellcaster type monster from your hand, but its effect will be negated. So Lemon Magician Girl is pretty okay for that. Apple Magician Girl is like the hysteric sign of the deck, because if she's destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you basically get to recycle 3 different name Magician Girls from your graveyard to your hand, which is pretty good. So she can easily recycle back Kiwi, Chocolate, and Berry and add it to your hand once she gets destroyed. So she's very good. So what you can easily do with Chocolate as well is that you can go when you have Apple in the graveyard, you can when your opponent attacks Chocolate, Chocolate will special summon the Apple, and when Apple dies, Apple will get to add 3 back to your hand. So the amount of advantage that you can gain off Apple is pretty good. So that's pretty much it for our Magician Girl engine. So very standard in my personal opinion. That's pretty much it. Next off, you guys want to play Double Dark Magician of Chaos. This card is really good. First over that, it has a lot of synergy in this deck in my personal opinion, and this card is the reason why this card is always live in this deck. So what you can easily do with Chocolate Magician Girl and Dark Magician Chaos is that if you open up these 2 cards in your hand, for example, you can activate Chocolate Magician Girl's effect to ditch Demock to draw 1 card, and if your opponent were to attack Chocolate Magician Girl, you can activate her effect, special summon Dark Magician of Chaos, and you know, the attack will be directed to Demock instead. And of course, if Demock were to destroy the attacking monster, which more than likely he will, because that monster have to be like 6,000 attack to basically run over this card, because Chocolate Magician Girl will have the attacking monster that redirects to Dark Magician of Chaos. So once Demock destroys that monster will get banished, and during the end phase, you're able to recycle back spell cards like Twin Twister, Soul Charge, Dark Magic Veil, and things like that to your hand. So which is really amazing. So Dark Magician of Chaos is really good, and it's one of your greatest beaters in the deck. And cards like Dark Renewal and Dark Magic Veil can easily tutor out this card from your hand and from your deck, because Dark Renewal can bring this card off of your deck, which is pretty good. So you guys want to play Double Demock, which is absolutely amazing. And last but not least, for our other support cards, you do want to play Double Summoner Monk. This card is absolutely amazing. This card is only in here just to tutor out Chocolate Magician Girl. If you don't win up Chocolate Magician Girl, you either want to open up Summoner Monk or a Berry Magician Girl, in my personal opinion. But Chocolate Magician Girl is one of your main starter cards, and you always want to either start out with Chocolate Magician Girl or Berry Magician Girl. And Summoner Monk is able to help you get access to Chocolate Magician Girl as much as possible, and it's also able to help you make rank 4 plays, which is absolutely amazing. So Summoner Monk is really good in this deck. So that's pretty much it for our monsters. Go off to our spell lineup real quick. For the spells, you guys want to play Triple Power Duality. In my personal opinion, this card is really good because it's able to help you dig 3 cards deeper to get into the resources that you want. In your first turn, you never want to special summon anything. The only thing that you want to summon first turn is literally either Berry or Chocolate, and the only time you were able to ever to special summon is off Summoner Monk. So if you want to Summoner Monk and Poly Duality, I would recommend always go Summoner Monk and ditch the Duality into Chocolate, because Poly Duality is only in here just to dig through your deck into Chocolate and Berry Magician as much as possible. So Poly Duality is definitely very good in the deck. So triple power duality, thins out your deck as well, which is really, really amazing. Double Dark Magic Veil. Card is really good because Chocolate Magician Girl is able to ditch Demok to the graveyard and able to ditch Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. So Dark Magic Veil is able to revive back Demok, and also Dark Magician Girl, which is absolutely phenomenal. And this card helps you get Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician Chaos in your grave. So this card is always live. But it doesn't really matter. This card works in the hand either way. But I'm just saying that during late game, if you're able to top Dark Magic Veil, you can easily revive back Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician Chaos, which is very, very good. So Dark Magic Veil, it's a really nice card to have. And believe it or not, guys, this card can recycle back Summoner Monk, which is pretty cool. So Dark Magic Veil is amazing in my personal opinion. And next, you guys want to play double Twin Twister, very standard, one Soul Charge, and last but not least, one Red Geki to round off our spotlight. All right, guys, so let's go off to our traps real quick. For our traps, you guys want to play triple Dark Renewal. This card is absolutely amazing, and I want to give a huge shout outs to my boy Anthony for 4-1 games for letting me borrow this card. So Anthony, shout outs to you, bro. Thank you so much for lending me your 2 Dark Renewals. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a 3rd copy of Dark Renewal, so unfortunately I had a proxy. But you guys definitely want to play triple Dark Renewal because it's able to tutor out your Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician of Chaos from your graveyard or deck, which is absolutely phenomenal. So triple Dark Renewal is definitely a must-have in this deck. This card is like one of the best cards in the deck because it's able to send any monster that was normal summon or special summon on your opponent's side of the field to a graveyard, and then you're able to special summon a Demok or Dark Magician Girl from your grave or deck, which is very, very good. So Dark Renewal is amazing in this deck. Next one to play, of course, Triple Magician Circle. I love this card. The amount of OTKs that you can do with this card is amazing. So what you can do is that you can attack with Chocolate for 16, activate Magician Circle, bring up Dark Magician Girl, and you can activate Kiwi from your hand to basically just push for more damage. So Magician Circle is really, really amazing. The only bad thing about this card is that it's really bad against the mirror match, because if you're using this against the mirror match, you don't want your opponent to tutor out Chocolate or bury Magician Girl. So other than that, this card works wonders. Magician Circle is really, really amazing. So triple Magician Circle. Next, you guys want to play triple Call the Haunted. You always want to revive your monsters as much as possible, so you can always keep your combos going. So Call the Haunted is able to easily revive back Chocolate Magician Girl and bury Magician Girl. And I said to you guys before, all you literally need is Chocolate Magician Girl and bury Magician Girl is to go on with your combo plays. So Call the Haunted basically helps you stay in the game and helps you revive back Chocolate Magician Girl and bury Magician Girl to basically gain more advantage, which is very, very good. So triple Call the Haunted is definitely a must-have in this deck. And last but not least, you want to play one BANLIST Trap Hole. I really like this card because it's a Rafflesia target, and I can easily make Rafflesia with Summoner Monks, which is pretty good. And last but not least, I like playing double Quaking Mirror Force. This card is really, really good. Sometimes, you won't open up the hand that you want, and, flipping all your opponent's monsters face down, especially against matchups like Burning Abyss, is very, very good. Alright, guys, so let's go off to our extra deck real quick. For our extra deck, you guys want to play, of course, one Utopia Lightning, one Utopia, one Cowboy, one Emerald, double Downer Magician. Barely make this card, but it's one of those cards that you can easily make with this deck because your whole deck is Spellcasters. One 101, one Castell, one Rafflesia, and you play the BANLIST, of course. One Abyss Dweller, one Casteller M7, Utopia Beyond, Beatrice, and last but not least, double Dorito. You guys can definitely play Slacker Magician if you guys want, but I feel like Slacker Magician is not viable. It's not as viable in this deck because you don't want to waste your Berry Magician and use it as an overlay material, in my personal opinion. So I definitely think Berry Magician staying on the field is the most effective, rather than always using her to XYZ into Slacker Magician. So let me know what you guys think, guys. And you know what? I'm always open to suggestions. So if you guys have any fixes or changes or any cool combos that you guys want to let me know, please leave it in the comment section below. And you guys all know I always read all my comments. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys check out my other videos if you guys haven't yet. And for those of you who are not subscribed yet, please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright, guys. Peace.